Hello, this is Craig from bitsbox.co.uk, and in this video I'm looking at the September 2017 edition of the White Dwarf Magazine. This is the Warhammer 40,000 30 years anniversary edition, and yeah, it's in like this sort of cardboard cover. If you buy it from the shop, it might be in a bit better condition. I get mine in the post. You can see we've got more tearing on the back. And free inside we have two massive posters, so hence why we're probably in this cardboard sleeve. So let's open it up. So I'd assume these are our posters. And it's like a Total War Warhammer poster as well. Sorry I can't get them all on the screen, but so that's like a Total War Warhammer poster, and no, I just had massive posters. So we have the last stand of the Crimson Fists. That's pretty big, standard sort of size for GW posters. That's pretty cool. We haven't had a free gift in the White Dwarf for a while, so that's pretty nice. The Total War one looked like it was double-sided actually, judging by a picture on the back of the thing. So on the other side, just a big scene from Total War Warhammer. Cool. Not really a massive poster person, not these days anyway. But if you're into that sort of thing, then pretty cool. Let's move this out of shot. Go over there. And this is the front cover, literally like nothing on it because all the info's on the sleeve. And we have the Crimson Fist, so sort of the original poster boys for 40k really. So yeah, I do like the Crimson Fists. So straight inside we have a little bit about Shadespire. That must be coming very soon. Really like the miniatures in this set, certainly will be picking it up. So as always we have the regular Meet White Dwarf team and the editor's intro. We have the contents page, and of course we don't dwell on that too much because we're going to be seeing everything in detail anyway. So Planet Warhammer, obviously all the releases. A little bit here going through all the starter sets, which is pretty cool. Starting with the Rogue Trader one. And the second edition starter set, and the first one that I remember, the third edition one with the Dark Eldar in there. I think it's Dark Eldar and Space Marines. We have Battle from the Crag, which was Ultramarines versus Tyranids. We had Blackreach, which was Ultramarines versus Orcs, and Dark Vengeance. Dark Vengeance twice because they re-released it, but that was Dark Angels and Chaos, and then of course the Dark Imperium, which is for Primaris Marines and Death Guard. We have the 30-year anniversary Marines. £20, the less said about him the better. I don't know. I wonder if they have a feature for all their anniversary Marines, because all miniatures, because he would just look so crap compared to the rest of them. Okay, so September does see the release of the Death Guard Codex with all their new miniatures. We have Mortarion, he's £85. I like him. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really like him. I'm certainly going to be picking him up, and I look forward to painting him. We have the Codex, and these are all for pre-order on the 9th, with the release on the 16th of September. Again, there's data cards, there's also going to be dice as well. The Adeptus Mechanicus Codex is also out next month. Interestingly, that's out on the 16th. So, I was expecting to see some more Death Guard. There's a lot more to their release, so maybe there's going to be a little gap before we see some more. Belisarius Call is also available separately. He's £32.50, which is crazy. crazy considering you can pick up a whole Triumvirate for just a little bit more. I don't get GW's pricing sometimes. So these are pre-ordered on the 16th, released on the 23rd. They also have data cards. And we have combat squads, really interestingly. They're £20, I think the 10-man squads are 30, aren't they? Intercessors, Hellblasters and Reavers. Interesting. Very interesting. Don't know why they wouldn't just be half the price of the original box. Again, GW pricing. They're all out next week, so if you're wondering what's happening before the Death Guard release, it seems to be these. But that's it. I was expecting to see more of the Death Guard, so maybe they're going to be the week after. The rest of them will be the week after the AdMech. Who knows? Blight War, as we've probably all seen by now. And General's Handbook. And also the War Scroll cards. All these are out now. As well as the Citadel Hobby Supplies. Got really excited about these in the last White Dwarf video. The Skull set is really cool. So we have some stuff from Forge World. We have Magister Aemon of 1,000 Suns. A really beautiful model. The Telemon Pattern Dreadnought for the Custodes, which I absolutely love. I'm probably going to pick one of them up eventually. So, we have Bard's Family from The Hobbit. Then we got web store exclusives, so the Plague Brethren. So, yeah, this looks like some more Death Guard Marines. We have one with a melter gun. Really cool. Says it's £25. And it's just for 3 of them. Wow. Yeah. And they're a web store exclusive. Okay. Not too sure what to make of that. £25 is just really crazy. That's nuts. That's $40 US, 70 Australian dollars for some reason, and yeah. For 3 models, I don't know. They're nice. I don't know if they're gonna be snap fit or multi-power or what, but okay. Okay. We have Black Library. And we have video game news. I'm looking at Total War Warhammer 2. The War Mammoth's going to be in it. Very cool. And Warhammer Quest 2 End Times. And a Space Wolf, a bit of like Freeblade. Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. Doomwheel and Aeronautica. I don't really play a lot of these. I've played a bit of Freeblade, but very interesting. That Martyr game's out next year by the sound of it. So, an advert for Season of War Firestorm now. It's 4 like map-based campaigns for Age of Sigmar. Sounds really cool. Looking forward to that. So we have the contact page, and now we go into the 30 years of Warhammer 40,000 section. So lots of the original Rogue Trader artwork there. Of course, we've seen that guy released as an anniversary miniature. And we have a pull-out section. It's massive Space Marine vs Chaos, and there's Titans in the background and all sorts. Very cool, and more Terrans at the front. Lots of the new stuff for Death Guard, which I really thought we'd have saw more of in this, but who knows, still plenty of the book to go through. So, all down here, we have, this is quite interesting, so I'm going to read out some of this. With 30 years of history, there's been more than few moments of note. Landmark miniatures, the first of a new kind of supplement and the start of each fresh new edition of Warhammer 40,000. So we have like 1986 with the first miniatures, 87 was Rogue Trader, 88 had the first chapter approved supplement. 1990 it says On the Path, in a classic feature dominating July 1990's White Dwarf. Jess Goodwin and Rick Priestley lay the foundations of the Craftworld Eldar. 1990 had the Realm of Chaos. So that's when the Slaves of Darkness and Lost and Damned books were released. And if you're not familiar with them, definitely check them out because they're amazing. 1992 saw special characters. Commissar Yarrick and Gazgul were released for the first time, and they were the first 40k special characters. That's really cool. In 1993 saw the introduction of the Tyranids, and also 2nd edition. 1994 was the first Space Wolves Codex. 95 saw their first worldwide campaign, and that was Icar 4. That's set for groundwork for the Third War of Armageddon in 2000. Wow, it was really that long ago. Sisters of Battle first turned up in 1997, and they're still waiting for plastic miniatures 20 years later. 3rd edition was 98. Sort of, roughly, I got into it about 1999. Tau actually first appeared in 2000, wow. And the first Necron proper codex was 2002. We had Battle for Macragge in 2004. Which is sort of around about 4th edition. 2007 saw Apocalypse. 2008 was Assault on Blackreach and 5th edition. 2009 saw Planet Strike. 12 was Dark Vengeance and 5th edition. And then Imperial Knights in 2014, as well as Tactical Objectives. The Admech in 15, Genestealer Cults in 16, and then Gathering Storm and Dark Imperium this year. Very cool. So, yeah, well done for sticking with me on that. But that's quite cool. And there's loads of little really cool stuff. Top 5 painful deaths. Vulcan has had many painful deaths. We reckon stabbed with a fork tops the list. Of course, Tycho, Sanguinius. There's top 5 bionic eyes for some reason. So absolutely loads of stuff. Loads of these top 5s. I'm not going to go through them all, but that's top 5's Returns from the Dead, which is pretty cool, and you might have seen about Vulcan on there. Really interesting. All little bits about different details. So loads of stuff, loads of old codexes there and old supplements. If you're really into your history, then you know there's an absolute abundance here. This section is huge, so really cool. So we have 2 battle reports in this one, I believe. Crimson Fists and Orcs. They're basically recreating a battle on Rin's world. That's really cool. We have Space Marines and Chaos here for some reason, so I think there's like 2 battle reports and they're sort of linked, so. And they're using power levels, which is interesting, and not points. As always, we'll just skip through them. And this game too, this is your Crimson Fist one. Again, using power levels. And I'll just skip through them because I don't want to give away the result, and I'd like to read them back later on as well. We have the Ultimate Guide to the Rhino. So let's move the book over slightly. Really cool. I like how they've sort of photoshopped V1 from Warhammer World in there. That's really cool. I thought they'd have shown like the older variants, but really cool. So we have the final part of the Tale of 4 Warlords. We actually have some Custodians in the Space Marines list. That's pretty cool. And the Triumvirate. of Inealda. Saint Celestine's joined the guard. And then there's a Knight Titan in the Chaos Space Marines, why not? It's been really cool watching their armies grow over the last few months. So a little bit about using alloys in Age of Sigmar. I haven't actually looked through the General's Handbook properly yet. I'll have to do that soon. Some new rules for Hobbit. So a new mission. A couple of new missions. And now we have a feature on Mortarion. And we have the General's Almanac. So it's all about gaming in Age of Sigmar. So Mortarion is sort of sandwiched in between a couple of Age of Sigmar articles there. So now we're going into modelling and painting, the kit bash section. It's really cool to see some sort of Age of Sigmar conversions. So really cool, I really love the Slaanesh miniature actually. That is awesome. I really like that. And it's good they're showing conversions more. I think they need to show more conversions and scratch built stuff in the White Dwarf, so yeah, really cool. Especially for Age of Sigmar and Stormcast and stuff. Next up we have the armies on parade. It's a few work in progress shots of some boards and some miniatures. Paint Splatter is all about painting the Crimson Fists. And then we have a section on using the new Creeping Vines. Yeah, I really like them. I really like them. There's the skulls as well. Yeah, I think it's a really good move by GW to bring these sets out. And hopefully they'll do more similar in the future. So, Parade Ground. And we are looking at... We have some Blood Crushers, some Witch Elves, got some Sylvaneth, some Ogres. And then we have the Reader's models, which are always beautiful. Love that. And that is really cool. I love how they've got that effect going on there. Awesome stuff, as always. And we have a Spotlight. The Rogue Idol. Absolutely love the Rogue Idol. Then we have In the Bunker. So there's a few more little top fives. And I've got some miniatures. And a little Crimson Fist there painted by Duncan himself. And there's like a 40k lead going on in the White Dwarf Bunker as well. Again, they're using power, not use points. And then we have Magnus the Red. So yeah, next month it says for Death Guard, so we'll be seeing the rest of them. Armies on Parade, there's Battle Report, Tale of Four Warlords, 30 Years of Golden Demon, and much, much more. I look forward to that, the Golden Demon especially. So yeah, that was this month's White Dwarf. I expected a lot more Death Guard in there, but it looks like that will be next month. So the release is going to be spread out over a few weeks, it seems. But that's fine. It saves us spending all our money in one go. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Not a massive sort of variety of content in there. There's a lot of stuff about Warhammer 40k, of course, and the big battle reports taking up a lot of pages, but Still really cool, a lot to look forward to reading this for sure. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, etc, etc. And I'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.